Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for gold, US30 and NASDAQ100. In today's analysis, we are going to look with the help of candlestick charts and indicators what should be our entry levels, what could be the targets, where to go long, where to go short, how to make profits. Everything will be provided. First, we will look into the details for every instrument, and the end of the analysis for every instrument I am going to give you the trading levels also, so do watch till the end. Now let's start with gold first. Looking at the gold's chart, as I shared early in the morning today, that if it drops below 1894 levels, you can go short and you can expect 1890, 1889 zone, which is going to provide a strong support. And if this fails, it is directly going to lend towards 1883 and 1880 levels. Now, it bounced back precisely from those levels and now again trading in the same zone, that is 1894.95. Now, what is going to happen today? Let's have a look with the help of charts. First, let me turn off the indicators. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, friends. If you like and appreciate my effort, please press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest analysis. Now, this is the 4-hour chart for gold, and you can see on the 4-hour charts for gold, here it has got its support clearly defined at 1890 levels. Also, look at this, the previous candle is almost trading with it is shown indecision, neither going up nor going down, and closed at 1895 levels. Again, if you look at this, so now only long entry, as I said, if it breaks 1897-98 zone, or rather I will say if it breaks 1898, yes, you can go long there and you can expect it to rise towards or go towards 1900, and the exact long is only beyond 1902-1903 levels. Till the time it remains above 1902-1903, you can once it trades above 1902-1903, definitely it is going to fly again towards 1905. See, this is the level at 1905. It has provided a strong resistance. If it breaks 1905, then it will fly towards 1908, 1910, 1912 and plus levels. On the flip side, now if you see, on the flip side, if you see it breaking 1894 again, yes, that time you can take a short entry. So if you see it breaking 1894, you can take a short entry for what levels? Again the same 1890 levels, which is going to provide a stronger resistance. And if it breaks 1890, the next target is towards 1888, 87 levels. And if 87 is taken, then it may fall further towards downside on towards 1883 and 1880 levels. Now, this is on the 4-hour charts. Let's have a look at the 3-hour chart. See, on the 3-hour chart, it is trying to show a reversal, and you can see that it is trying to break this channel and now trading above this zone. So this is indicating that possibly in this 3-hour candle we may see it rising, and if you see it breaking 1897-98, as I said, if it breaks 1897-98 zone, probably you can take long there and you can expect 1900 and 1902 levels. Beyond those levels, definitely it will fly. At the same time, 1894, again go short at 1894. Look at the 2-hour charts. It is probably showing some reversal here, the long tail and the candles, and breaking this channel, probably indicating that it is going to rise from here. But how far this could go, that we need to look at. Probably this zone at 1900 level definitely should provide a resistance, and beyond that 1902 1903 levels will come into picture. So now coming back to the daily charts, on the daily charts we can find that, see, if you consider this as a bottom here at 1890, then the channel, if it wants to create, it may try to rise or it may try to hit this zone at 1910 again. So yes, couple of observations from here also. If it breaks 1898, you can take a long entry for 1900, and beyond that 1902 should provide a resistance. And once 1902 is taken, the next target is 1905, 1908 and 1910. Yes, it can hit 1910 again, and beyond that definitely it will fly. Now let's turn off on the indicators. And if you look at the indicators here, trading at the top of the Bollinger Bands on the daily charts, and you can find there is a pivot at around 1901 levels, and at the same time there is a support at 1889 levels. Now if till the time it trades in between this, it is still indecisive, and let it break any of this, definitely it will try to hit this level at 1910, and if it breaks on the downside, definitely it will try to break this level at 1880. Now we'll be looking forward to and watch how it behaves on the daily charts. The stochastic is overbought, and that is why probably it may try to still trade in this zone itself and provide a red candle. The MACD lines are trying to curve together and converge, and crossover also may happen on the daily charts, which will make it again into sell zone. RSI is trading at a comfortable levels, and looking at the indicators on the 4-hour charts, see now, as I said, this zone at 1898.99, this is the 20 period moving average. This is definitely going to give it a resistance. Breaking this zone, definitely 1900 and 1902 levels. Now I will be waiting for 1902.5. If it breaks 1902.5, definitely it will fly. So please trade accordingly. Also look at the stochastic on the 4-hour charts is near bottom. MACD lines are divergent and are on a sell side. Now let's look at the indicators on the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, it is looking upwards, and on the hourly charts also it is showing a reversal here. Probably if it continues to rise beyond 1898, definitely we may see a stronger bull, which may take it towards 1900, 1902 levels. And yes, this is all. Now let's have a look at the levels. So for now, you can take a long entry on gold at 1898.5 levels and take a long entry, but you will find only 150 pips or 1.5 points, and it may get a stronger resistance at 1900 and 1902.5. Now till here it can again reverse, it can again trade in sell zone. Once it achieves 1902, probably it can again drop towards 1894 levels. But if it breaks in 1902.5, it can further rise towards 1905, 1908 and 1910.5 levels. And if it goes beyond 1902.5, definitely it may try to hit this zone at 1908 and 1910.5. Take your positions accordingly, but still it may trade in red and it can drop again. That is what is. So a probable sideways movement today again, that is what we can expect. But yes, a short entry. Now let's talk about the short entry. You can take a short entry at 1894 levels. If you see it breaking 1894 again, take a short entry, and this time again it will come back to 1890, the nearest resistance, and also 1888.5, the next resistance zone. And if it breaks 1888.5, then 1887, see, very nearby resistance, and that is why we can see gold trading in almost very narrow trading zone on the upside and downside both, that because it has got stronger resistance for any upside move and downwards move as well. Breaking 1887, this is critical. If it breaks 1887, it will drop towards 1883 and 1880 levels, and in fact once 1880 is taken, it may drop towards 1870. It can break heavily below these levels. Remember, it can break heavily below these levels, below 1887, and it can rise heavily if it breaks 1910.5. Yes, it can rise heavily, strongly upwards also. So this is all for gold. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's move towards silver, US 100. Now let's have a look at US 100's chart. Now this is the 4-hour chart for US 100, and you can see here on US 100, see, this is the time where it has taken a support, then 13950 it has taken a support, and now 13970 levels it has taken a support. So increasingly higher lows is what we can see, also higher highs is what we can see here. If you connect these dots here, so it is precisely trading in this zone. Also in the long term chart, I will show you on the daily and weekly chart, this zone at 14100 is very important. As I shared yesterday also, only if it breaks 14100 you can go long, and you can see yesterday also it dropped from precisely at those levels. When I asked you to go long at 14120, it reversed from 14118 itself and dropped strongly. Now again today it is trying to trade sideways, consolidating, but in an upward channel. Now this is a hourly chart, and see it has taken higher highs. So if you see it breaking anytime now 13950, you can go short below 13950, and then it will try to drop strongly towards 13800 levels. And on the upside, yes, 14100 is something we'll look forward to, but this is on the hourly charts. Let's come back to the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, now look at the 4-hour charts, almost trading sideways, also lower highs precisely well connected here, and here also. Now it is precisely trading in this zone. So now the high is almost at around 14060 levels. If it breaks 14060, yes, it can go till towards 14100, and beyond that it will fly towards 14180 levels. However, lower highs previously is what is my worry point. Lower highs is indicating that bears are still trying to pull it down. So any breakout beyond these levels, definitely it will be a strong indicator that it is trying to decide which direction to take. So also on the downside, you can see higher lows, consistently higher lows, which is indicative that yes, bulls are still trying to keep it on the upside. So only short entry is below 13950. Once it breaks 13950, you can go short, and definitely it will break towards a downside. That is the first target 13900, then 13850, and 13800 will come into picture. I'll give you the levels, just bear with me for a little more. But looking at this, if it breaks out this zone at 14060, 14080 levels, once it breaks 14080, the nearest resistance at 14100, and then see the points here, how much points of move this candle, single 4-hour candle, it has seen almost 300 to 400 points of move. Now if it breaks beyond 14080, the target will be 14100, and once 14100 is taken, so almost 13970 to how far it could go, the next target is 14200, and then it will come back to 14300 as well. So we have to be very cautious here. On the flip side, breaking 13950, definitely you can go short there. You can expect it to drop heavily. Now let's have a look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, the story is almost same here, and higher lows. Probably this is something which is trying to give it an expansion here, and yes, this zone at 14060, 14050 is important. Breaking this 14080 and then 14100. So if it breaks 14100, definitely it will fly sharply. And look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, the story is similar what we had seen, and the hourly charts almost reflecting the same. Now let's come back to the daily charts. On the daily charts, you can find here, you can see something of interest, that the lower highs and almost well connected. That is why I say 14100 again today, or rather 14080. If it breaks this zone, definitely that is the time you can expect that it is going to fly from there. So yes, a definite rise beyond 14100 will take it towards 14180, 200, and in fact this time it is not going to trade towards 14250, and 300 levels also are very much possible. We might see a stronger green candle similar size. Now on the flip side, once it breaks 13950, you can again expect it to come back till towards 13700 levels. Now let's have a look with the help of indicators. What is the indicators are indicating? And almost trading on the daily charts, now trading at the bottom of Bollinger Bands here, and that is what the next resistance level, the clear cut resistance. This is the 20 period moving average running in parallel with the VWAP, and it is almost going to give a strong resistance at 14450 levels. And you can see the stochastic, which was trading at bottom, now trying to come back in the greener zone or comfortable levels. MACD lines are still on sell side and trying to converge and crossover for a strong buy sides. But now let's have a look at the indicators on the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, you can find that, see here, this is the 20 period moving average going to provide US100 a stronger support at 14950. This is exponential moving average, and 13950 and 13900, which is providing it a stronger support for any further drop. If it breaks 13900, then yes, it is going to fall strongly towards 13800. 13700 are also very much possible. At the same time, breaking this zone at 14080, or rather 14100, definitely it will try to hit 14200, the next target. And stochastic on the 4-hour charts is near to overbought levels. There is a crossover on the buy side for MACD. On the 3-hour chart, story is same. And on the hourly charts also it is almost comfortable on the stochastic, and there is a resistance also coming into picture from the 100 period average at 14,04050 levels. Now considering this, let me give you the trading levels for the day. So first let's talk about the long entry where you should take a buy position. Only buy entry is above 14,080. Once it breaks 14,080, the nearest resistance is 14,100 and then 14,120. Now remember, these three are very strong levels. Specifically 14,080 is going to be a very strong level for US 100. After this I will be moderately bearish, and we can expect 14,100 and 14,120 also to provide a resistance. Breaking 14,120, the next target is 14,180 and 14,200. And if you see it breaking 14,200, then sky is the limit. It is going to hit 14,300 levels directly, and beyond that it will fly towards 14,400. The sky is the limit. On the upside it can try to hit 14,500 also, but if not today, then tomorrow it might try to hit this zone. If it trades above 14,200, then and then only. On the flip side, now a short entry. So a short entry is clearly below 13,945 levels. So if you see it breaking 13,945, yes, you can take a short, you can take a sell position. You can expect it to hit 13,900, the nearest resistance. After 13,900, it will try to hit 13,855, 13,800. Now once it breaks 13,800 today, it is directly going to hit towards 13,700 levels. This is going to be an important number for the day, 13,700, and breaking 13,700, we may see stronger fall towards 13,620 levels, may provide a stronger support. So possibly we may see it trading, it may trade sideways also. That is also very much possible, and we can see it swinging between 13,900 to 14,080, and any breakout beyond this zone at 14,120, definitely we may see it rising strongly towards 14,200. However, my expectation, if it tries to trade sideways, 13,850 to 14,080 is something we can look forward to if it trades in drop red also. So if you see it breaking below 13,945, take a short entry. If at all it breaks below this level, definitely below that we can remain bearish. And on the upside, 14,080 if it breaks, and 14,120 specifically if it breaks, yes, you can remain long. It is going to rise strongly on the upside. So this is all for US 100. Now let's have a look at US 30. Now this is the hourly chart for US 30. You can see higher lows is what we can expect here, and any short entries only below 33,700. Once it drops below 33,700, you can take a short entry. Else it is trying to trade in this zone. The next resistance is at around 33,850, and then it will try to hit 33,950 levels. Once it breaks 33,950, definitely it is going to go past 34,000 plus levels this time again, and we may see it rising strongly beyond those levels. At the same time, breaking 33,700, yes, 33,600, there is stronger support, and below that it will fall heavily towards 33,550 and 500. These two levels, very strong support level for USD. Breaking this, we may see a stronger sharp correction on the downside. Now this is on the hourly charts. Let's have a look at the 4-hour charts directly. On the 4-hour charts, see, it has got its support at 33,700 and 33,650. These two levels are very important for US30. Any breakdown below 33,700 and specifically 33,650, it may try to hit this zone at 33,550. So almost 100 points then, and below that it will try to break below 33,500 levels, and below that it will try to fall sharply. On the flip side, we have to see on the upside what is the top end where we can expect that it is going to reverse, or we can consider that as reversal. Yes, this is the zone at now 34,000, rather I will say 33,950, or you can consider 34,000 itself. Breaking 34,000 only, you can consider that is a stronger signs of a reversal, where the next target is 34,100, 34,300, and then 34,500 levels will come into picture. Also look at the 4-hour charts here. On the 4-hour charts, it is trying to form a base. I have told several times 33,550. then 33,650 levels, and now 33,700 levels. It is trying to form a base. Now if it breaks this zone, then only I will consider this as bearish, else it may try to rise towards 34,000, and breaking 34,000 you can remain long for the rest of the week. Also we can expect it to rise strongly. Now coming back to the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts similar is the story. However, you can see this is a now look at this. If you connect the dots from here, you can see higher lows despite this breakout, and if you connect the dots on the upside, you can see this is trying to consolidate here. So if it breaks this time 33,950, you can take a long entry and you can expect it to hit 34,000, and once it breaks 34,000 it is definitely going to fly. So on the 3-hour chart it is trying to consolidate in between this zone. Any long entries beyond 33,950, any short entries below 33,700 levels. Now look at the 2-hour charts, the story is same. And now come back to the daily charts. On the daily charts you will find that it is trying to show a reversal from here. It has formed a tail and it is trying to rise. However, lower highs is something I will be looking forward to, and only if it breaks out beyond 34,000, then I will consider this as a confirmation of reversal. Then you can expect it to rise strongly towards 34,300, 200 zone, and beyond that it can fly on the upside. Else what will happen, it may try to consolidate here, and then tomorrow again it may try to give you a red candle. Now let's have a look at the indicators here. On the indicators front, you will find the trading at the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, and at the with the support of the pivot at 33,700. The next resistance is only going to come at 34,150 levels, and beyond that it will definitely fly. The stochastic, as I said, was in trading in oversold levels. Now it is crossed again and coming back to the comfortable levels on the upside. MACD lines have traded and crossed over, and now still on the sell zone here. And look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts you'll find that, see, this is a 20 period moving simple moving average on the 4-hour charts, and it is trying to give it a stronger resistance. Now it is residing at around 33,900. So once 33,900 is taken, you can still take a long entry. For how long? You can expect it to hit 33,970, and beyond that it will try to fly strongly towards 34,100, and in fact can hit 34,150 levels today itself. Similarly on the downside, breaking this zone at 33,650, or rather I will say 33,700. Once it breaks 33,700, you can take a short entry and it will drop. So this is what we can see on the 4-hour charts. Similar is the let's have a look at the indicators on the 4-hour charts also. The DPO trying to enter into green because stochastic is comfortable, and MACD are still on buy zone. And if you look at the indicators on the hourly charts, that is also very important to understand. Now 33,700 zone, see this zone between 700 to 750 is important for US30. Trading below this only you can expect it to drop, else it may continue to rise with the support at 33,800 now. Stochastic comfortable, MACD lines are still in a buy zone. Now considering all this, let me sum up. Let me give you the trading levels for the. So first we'll look into where to go long, and then I will tell you where to go short and what is the no trade zone for the day, where should you take profit, and what could be the stop loss there. Now you can take a long entry at 33,900 now. Now this if it breaks 33,900, it is going to fly towards 33,970, and if this is taken, then it is going to fly towards 34,000. Now till here, remember this zone between 33,970 to 34,000 is a stronger resistance zone for US30. It may try to drop again from these levels. Mark my words, it may try to drop again from these levels again. But if it breaks this zone and sustains above 34,000 level, if it sustains above 34,000 levels, you can expect it to again hit back towards 34,100 and 34,150. So these two numbers are precisely very important for US30. Breaking this, we can expect it to hit 34,250 and 34,300 levels. Beyond this, it will definitely fly high on the upside. I don't expect that it is going to happen today, but these are markets. You have to keep every level into mind. Now, where to go short? And if you take precisely a short entry is only below 33,690. If it breaks 33,690, you can take a short entry for 33,650. Now from here also it can reverse anytime. It can reverse on the upside towards 33,900 levels or 970 levels. And if it breaks 33,650, then you can expect 33,550 levels. This is going to give a very strong support for US30, and then 33,500. So these two numbers, as you recall from last couple of days and last multiple trading sessions, I told these two numbers are very strong support for US30. It has broken couple of times, but again trying to sustain above these levels. Now if it breaks 33,500, sky is the limit. It will hit 33,300 definitely, and this time it is not going to look back. If it breaks 33,500, it is not going to look back on the upside. It is going to trade continuously on the downside itself. However, my expectation for US30 is to trade between this zone, that is at makes 33,650 to 34,000 levels, and any move beyond plus or minus these levels will be a boon, will be a added advantage, and you can definitely take profit accordingly. So yes, 33,900 a good level to go long, and you can take your profits accordingly. This is all from my side for the day, and if you like and appreciate my effort, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Press the bell icon, stay tuned. Also join my Telegram channel where you can benefit from the trading levels, and you can join my mentorship course. The next batch is starting on in the mid of March. We will be starting the next batch. You can be part of that. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for any of your trading or training related queries. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.